step or ramp to the right side of the stage. For the sake of following health protocols, please hand off the award without shaking hands or hugging, and remember to keep appropriate social distance whenever possible. After each presentation, students and their presenter will then exit off the stage on the right and have a quick photo taken in the hallway before returning to your seat here in the Performing Arts Center. Please keep your masks on and maintain social distance for the photo. Your cooperation is very much appreciated. Before we begin, I want to introduce your host for this evening. Tonight is all about student accomplishment, so who better to MC these festivities for us than our very own students? Please join me in welcoming two of our junior class members, Micah Friedman and Aaliyah Frank.
We would like to welcome everyone to tonight's Scholarship and Awards Night. My name is Aaliyah Frank.
And my name is Micah Friedman. It's our pleasure to be the MCs for tonight's presentations. We are very honored to have this opportunity to speak before you tonight. This isn't just another annual awards event. This is a special evening of recognition and celebration for these members of Sun Prairie High School's senior class of 2021.
To some of the recipients, tonight's scholarship may mean that they won't need to worry about coming up with the money for a new textbook or wonder how to pay for groceries as they settle into a new living arrangement. To some, it may mean that part of a semester's tuition is covered. And to some, tonight's award is simply about being recognized for 4 years' worth of hard work and dedication paying off.
To others, however, these acknowledgments are an opportunity to leave home, go out into the world, and expand their horizons. Horizons that at one time may have seemed unattainable because in today's world, according to the National Center of Education Statistics, the average cost of attending a public university full-time for 4 years is almost $65,000. We are grateful to our donors tonight because we know that every little bit counts towards the expenses waiting for them after high school.
Whatever tonight means for you, we hope that each and every senior here feels proud of the accomplishments they have earned. We hope that our donors know that the gratitude felt for your generous gifts cannot be described with a simple thank you. Your gifts are a symbol of years' worth of hard work and dedication paying off, and an opportunity that might not have been were it not for your kindness.
On that note, it's our pleasure to kick off the Sun Prairie High School Annual Scholarship and Awards Night with a very special presentation by Miss Kathy Enstead, who is joined by our very own superintendent, Dr. Brad Zarin.
Thank you, everybody, for being here. First, help me acknowledge Annette. Just stand up. Where is she now? Who did all of the work, the unbelievable work for organizing everything for this scholarship night. I know it looks easy for you, everyone, right now, but she did a ton of unbelievable amount of collaboration to make tonight work, especially with all of these COVID rules and all of the other stuff that we've been dealing with for the last 15 months too. So I just want to acknowledge her. So in a second, I have the privilege of presenting the Adopt a Future Scholarship, but first I'd like to extend like this full-throated thank you to all of you, the parents and the caregivers that have supported these students, not only throughout the last 4 years and in their careers at the Sun Prairie Area School District, but the last 15 months have been hard. I have 4 kids in the system. It's been hard on my four kids. You know how hard it's been for our students to be able to just get through the last 15 months. And so this has been a historic year, and it's also been a year that's highlighted our capacity to persevere, our capacity to innovate, and our capacity to support each other. And that's because of you. And so I stand in front of everybody tonight and on behalf of the Sun Prairie Area School District and the Board of Education, just to like to extend a thank you. Thank you for everything that you've done, not only over the last 4 years, but over these last 15 months, which has been very difficult. And it's why we have such amazing students, and literally why we have such an amazing school district and amazing community. So let's start with like a round of applause in acknowledgement of the unbelievable amount of support that you have done. Students, please join. And as a small extension to that, and I don't know if everybody knows this, but it is National Nurses Week. And if anybody has been there for all of us, it has been our nurses. And so I know there's at least one because I spied you as I was coming in. So if you are a nurse, please stand up so we can acknowledge the unbelievable amount of work that you have done over these last 15 months. Thank you. Okay, so like I said, I've got the privilege in transitioning on to the presentations of scholarships. I've got the privilege to, and Mr. Tubbs, would you please join me? I've got the privilege of awarding the scholarships for the Adopt a Future Scholarship. So the background of the Adopt a Future is that the Adopt a Future Scholarship started in 2002-2003 school year as a collaboration between the Sun Prairie Area Business and Education Partnership and the school district. And so the initial concept was to locate fifth grade students who, as a graduating senior later on in their academic and career, would be awarded a scholarship of $1,000. And in 2017, we transitioned that concept from fifth graders on to locating eighth graders in our AVID program. And for those students that had been nominated and were able to persevere and innovate and capitalize on all the support of the people around them, like Kathy Enstead, graduate, and then they would be awarded this important scholarship. So just an acknowledgement of that transition in 2017, and also acknowledging that for this scholarship, the people that have wrapped these kids in support have been Kathy Enstead and her AVID team, including the teachers and the tutors that have done everything possible to support these kids. And so please join me in acknowledging Kathy and her team's work for AVID also. Seriously, also joining me on stage is Mr. Jeff Tubbs, representing Findorf and Sons, and he is one of the primary partners with the Sun Prairie Business and Education Partnership that funds the scholarship. So thank you for being here, Mr. Tubbs, too. This year, we will be honoring 3 graduating seniors and 3 rising AVID freshmen with the Adopt a Future scholarships. And again, this is sponsored by the Sun Prairie Business and Education Partnership, which is an amazing organization. And if any of you are small business owners or large business people that would like to be a part of the Sun Prairie Business and Education Partnership, they've got a wonderful website with all kinds of contact information on there. And Nancy Everson, who's one of the board members, is just right in the back. She'll give you a big wave in the back of the Performing Arts Center here if you'd like to be a part of that organization. I know that they're looking for amazing partners to try to support kids. And so we will transition on to these graduating seniors who will come up, and Kathy and also Mr. Tubbs will help me pass out some of these acknowledgments. And so we will start with Emma Rice. Is Emma here? Thank you. Come on up. Emma attended Royal Oaks Elementary School and usually represented by Mr. Ackley. He couldn't make it tonight, but she was nominated by her 5th grade teacher, Ms. Stephanie Buske, in 2014. Emma has been an active member of the Chamber Strings and Wind Ensemble since 9th grade as a member of the Academic Decathlon and the Future Farmers of America Club. She will be attending the University of Wisconsin-Madison on a full ride scholarship this fall. Woo! Through the People Program and majoring in psychology. This individual scholarship is supported by Findorf and Sons, and Mr. Tubbs is here to acknowledge the scholarship. So, nice job. Thank you. Emma Dom, would you join us, please? Emma is one of the first students nominated through our AVID program in 2017. The scholarship is awarded to this 8th grade, when she was in 8th grade, this AVID student. Besides her academic achievements, Emma has been an active part of DECA, Future Farmers of America, the yearbook club, softball, student council, and volleyball throughout her high school career. This fall, Emma will be attending Iowa State Cyclone University to pursue a degree in agriculture, veterinary science, and to eventually work as a veterinarian, a conservationist warden, or a wildlife biologist. Welcome and thank you. Congratulations. Caitlin Gabert, come on up. Caitlin is also part of our 2017 cohort of 8th grade AVID students. Caitlin graduated in January of 2021. Caitlin used her natural skills for the greater good as an active participant in the St. Patrick's Love Begins Here camp, helping the community throughout various service projects, as well as serving food at the Luke House. Caitlin will be attending the University of Wisconsin-La Crosse, my alma mater, to pursue a degree in business management. Congratulations. And those three are our graduating seniors. So at this point, we will transition on to the 8th graders. So yes, a round of applause for our graduating seniors. We are excited tonight to present 3 awards to 8th grade AVID students with the $1,000 Adopt a Future Scholarship by the Sun Prairie Business and Education Partnership. Upon graduating from this high school in 2025, these scholarships will operate on a continuous basis beginning in 8th grade and will follow the students through 12th grade. Each year, the scholarship committee determines the students' continued qualifications based on attendance and also academic achievement, a written message of personal documentation of involvement as well as goals, and continued involvement in the AVID elective course. And so I would like to call up Nalia Curry. Come on up. Is Nalia available? So Nalia is not able to make it. I'm going to honor her by saying she's an incredibly dedicated student who has become a leader in her 8th grade AVID class this year. She's in her 2nd year of AVID as a student and taking advantage of every opportunity that's been presented to her, including experiences in volleyball. Her favorite thing about AVID is making new friends and relationships with the people that she never would have had she not been an AVID. So I know that she would have been here if she could. So our second recipient is Melody Lee. Melody, would you come on up? Melody has been an awesome advocate for herself. She's an incredibly driven student who loves art and loves cooking. She's in her 2nd year as an AVID student, and her favorite thing about AVID is that it teaches you valuable life skills like note-taking and planning ahead. So congratulations, Melody. Our third recipient is Alejandra Marino Serino. Marina Serino. Is Marina Serino available? Alejandra? Okay. In honoring her, she is also in her 2nd year in the AVID program. She loves her experience with AVID because it teaches her new things. She is in soccer, loves making new friends, and her favorite thing about AVID is that it's an incredibly strong peer group. And so I know that she could be here if available. So congratulations to Alejandra. And from here, I'm going to pass it off to the next presenter, and then I go out in the hallway and take some pictures with our recipients. So I don't have a program in front of me. Who am I welcoming up? Oh, the girls will welcome you up. Okay, so have a great night, everybody.
It is my pleasure to welcome Mr. Ray Thompson, who is representing the Optimist Club. He is here to present the Orville Frank Scholarship and the SWIS District Essay Contest Scholarship.
Good evening. My name is Lieutenant Ray Thompson. I'm here representing the Optimist Club of Sun Prairie. We're honored to be here and we're excited and we congratulate all the award winners. The Optimist Club of Sun Prairie offers the Orville Frank Scholarship each year to a senior in good standing with an overall GPA of 2.5 who has demonstrated a dependability, integrity, honesty, fairness, commitment, and friendliness. Please congratulate Tara Weber and Elizabeth Voles as this year's award winners. You guys can come up. Congratulations. Congratulations. This year, we're also excited to announce that we have a winner in the Swiss District Essay Contest. This is an essay contest that we have both here locally, but this award winner actually won both our local contest and went on to win the district contest that's made up of multiple Optimist clubs from throughout the area. So it's quite the achievement. So the winner of this year's Swiss District Essay Contest is Sun Prairie High School student Carson Lipinski. Congratulations.
At this time, Dr. Allison, going back a second. Please welcome Miss Lisa Bakke, who is here this evening to present the Sun Prairie High School Women's Swim and Dive Scholarship.
I'm honored to be awarding multiple 2021 Water Wing scholarships to multiple worthy candidates. This scholarship has been awarded to Sun Prairie swim and dive athletes since 2014. In selecting a candidate, we look for hardworking, community-minded swimmers who also demonstrate leadership, courage, competitive spirit, discipline, and the willingness and ability to work with teammates, coaches, officials, and other adults. We are honored to award this year's 2021 Women's Swim and Dive Water Wing Scholarships to Brooke Crosby, Kate Ralt, and Janelle Schultz.
At this time, Dr. Allison Pitt from the Bakke Clinic is here to present the Dr. R. Nelson Bakke Scholarship.
On behalf of all the doctors and staff at Bakke Chiropractic Clinics, congratulations to all you graduating seniors of the Sun Prairie High School class of 2021, as well as your parents. We wish you all the best in your future endeavors. The Bakke Scholarship was created in memory of Dr. Nels Bakke, who was a strong supporter of continuing education and who touched many lives in our communities through his dedication and strong commitment. Every year, Bakke Chiropractic awards scholarships to a graduating senior in each of our 4 clinic communities. I am very pleased to announce that this year's Sun Prairie recipient of the Bakke Chiropractic Scholarship is Danielle Thompson. Congratulations, Danielle. You're welcome. We are excited to welcome Melissa Clemens, who will now present a series of scholarships new to our program this year, the Eco-Friendly Flooring Incorporated Scholarships.
Good evening. I'm excited to offer a couple of different categories of scholarships this year. In fact, it's the first year that we're formally offering scholarships, but I received a lot of scholarships as a high school senior, and I think it's an exciting experience and it's necessary. So the first scholarship that I have is an Entrepreneurial Scholarship. I started this business 20 years ago with just a good idea and a lot of ambition, and it took me far to the point that I can offer these scholarships now. So this scholarship goes to an individual who, it seems, has done quite a lot in her young life, and she is well deserving. It goes to Elizabeth Bowles. The second category is intended to support students who have shown what we'll call Autism Awareness. You might wonder why a flooring company is sponsoring an autism scholarship, but this is something near and dear to my heart. I do have a daughter who's graduating this year who has autism, and the staff have been fantastic the last 15 years in supporting her, and I'm happy to say she's graduating with honors and moving on to college herself. So, that being said, we went through the applications and we agreed that Mr. Zeke Ziefeld does a darn good job representing what it takes to get through autism and be successful. Now, we had so many good applications that we couldn't limit it to that. We actually had two runners-up who've also been on the stage already, I think, and they are Tara Weber and Isabella Weineke. So I don't know, are they outside yet? They might be. Okay, I think we'll just go that way.
Now, Mr. Don Karsh, one of our school counselors, will present the Herb Cole Initiative Scholarship.
Thank you. Each year, the Cole Foundation selects only 100 different Wisconsin high schools for their Initiative Scholarship. And that means that this year is Some Prairie's year to award the Initiative Scholarship. Please join me in congratulating this year's amazing recipient, Brittany Moriano Estrada, for being selected as the Herb Cole Initiative Scholarship. Woo. Yeah, Brittany.
We are so grateful to be able to introduce a new scholarship this year. I'd like to welcome Miss Kathy Enstead to present the Ryan Turner Memorial Scholarship.
Dana Tanner, Ryan's mom, and one of my best friends, asked me to present this first annual Ryan Tanner Memorial Scholarship on behalf of Ryan's family, and I am so honored and privileged to do so. The scholarship is given in memory of Ryan, who passed away unexpectedly this last March 5th of 2021 at the age of 29. The Tanner family wishes to honor Ryan Tanner for the legacy he left. Baseball had been a part of Ryan's life from an early age, and when life threw him a curveball, it was baseball that kept him grounded and committed. We plan to award an annual scholarship to a graduating senior who has been involved in the Sun Prairie High School baseball program for at least 2 seasons while maintaining a GPA of at least a 2.75. This year's recipient is Carter Wambach. Carter will be attending McHenry County College in Crystal Lake, Illinois, where he will be close to his grandparents' home. Carter's goals are to get recruited at a Division I school for baseball while earning a business degree. Congratulations, Carter.
We now welcome to the stage Miss Amy Shuster Keene, who will present the Shuster Agricultural Scholarship.
Good evening. On behalf of my family and in memory of my grandparents, I'm here to present the American Legion Lawrence and Pat Shuster Agricultural Scholarship. It is presented to a deserving senior who desires to pursue a higher education degree in the field of agriculture. Congratulations to Emma Dam as this year's recipient.
We welcome Miss Faith Thompson to present the Robert Thomas Memorial Scholarship.
Is Reese here tonight? Oh, guess not. Reese Rimrod? The Robert Thomas Memorial Scholarship is being presented tonight in memory of Robert Thomas, who was a sergeant on the Sun Prairie Police Force. This award is for a high school student going into the protective services of either field, fire, EMS, or police science. This year's scholarship goes to Reese Rimrod. Just a brief few comments about where the police department has come from in the city of Sun Prairie. He was known as Sarge or Bubba or Hey Thomas or just Bob. He served the city of Sun Prairie for 33 years, retiring in 1985 as a police officer and EMT, and as part of the EMT, delivered a baby in the back of a station wagon, if you can imagine, and he settled many bar fights over the years. At the time, and that was done, you know, we didn't have to call in the whole squad. We just intimidated the people that were fighting, and that took care of it. At the time of his hiring, there was one officer on each shift, and dispatch was at the Home Oil Company, which is down on the corner of Columbus and Main, or was there. In the late 1950s, the city council approved an ambulance for the city, but in usual government style, didn't appropriate any money to set it up. Bob purchased a used stretcher for $15, and with the help of Mayor Thomas, Bob's uncle, who owned the local blacksmith shop, they managed to design and make brackets to hold the stretcher in place. Where have we come from that? The first ambulance, $15. And that, by the way, was in the back of a Chrysler station wagon, because that served as the ambulance and the squad. The police always blocked intersections for the fire department. If you can imagine that today, they'd be down there full time. I think this is appropriate to present this scholarship on this week known as National Police Week. I always think of the police, EMS, and fire as under the same umbrella, whose purpose here is to serve, protect, and guard all its citizens. And certainly in this day and age, keep all your officers and fire and EMS in your hopes and thoughts and prayers. Congratulations and the best of luck to Reese.
Next, one of our associate principals, Mr. Chad Wally, will be presenting the VFW Auxiliary Pat Steiner Memorial Scholarships, Sun Prairie Utilities, and MWPPI Scholarships. the Bank of Sun Prairie Scholarships, and the One Community Bank Scholarship.
Thank you. I am pleased to be able to present 7 scholarships tonight. We'll start with the VFW scholarship. The VFW Auxiliary Pat Steiner Memorial Scholarships honor 2 graduating seniors who come from a military family, with preference given to those whose close family members served overseas during wartime. This year's recipients are Peyton Jenkins and Madeline Stray. The Sun Prairie Utilities and WPPI Energy Scholarships recognize community-minded, college-bound seniors. This year's recipients are Melanie Kettleson and Elizabeth Voles. The Bank of Sun Prairie Scholarships are intended to support students in their pursuit of higher education. Please congratulate Riley Ledford and, viewing virtually tonight, Catherine Ralt. And finally, the One Community Bank Scholarship goes to a student who plans to pursue a major in business or finance. This year's recipient is Maxwell Sarin.
Mr. Gary Prasnick is here on behalf of the Sun Prairie Exchange Club to present the ACE Award.
Annually, the Sun Prairie Exchange Club sponsors our ACE Award, and the ACE Award is presented to a student from the school district who has overcome some adversity throughout their school career, has turned it around, and is on track to graduate. And this year's student recipient truly does demonstrate overcoming obstacles throughout his school career. This year's recipient of the Sun Prairie Exchange Club ACE Randall Reeks Award is Reese Rimrod. I think he's getting his picture taken. I'll catch up with him.
It is my privilege to invite Ms. Sherilyn Schmitting to the stage to present the Steve Schmitting Memorial Scholarship.
I'm the widow of Steve Schmitting, and the Steve Schmitting Memorial Scholarship was established in 2016, 2 years after my husband of 23 years lost his battle to pancreatic cancer. The scholarship is for a student that has exhibited strong mentoring skills, not only for younger children, but for their peers as well. The recipient must be a graduating senior planning to attend any accredited college, university, or technical college as a full-time student. It is truly my honor and privilege to award this scholarship to Andy Berquist.
Please welcome one of our student council advisors to the stage to present the 4 leadership awards.
Hi there, I'm Karen Peters. I'm one of the student council co-advisors.
And Tim Keel, the other advisor.
So tonight, the Sun Prairie High School Student Council Awards this year go to Rachel Gammon, Madeline Cratchville, who cannot be here, Samya Shukla, and Sydney Wilson.
Next, Miss Kathy Enstead will present the Sun Prairie Wrestling Scholarship.
The Sun Prairie Cardinal Wrestling Booster Club established the Outstanding Academic Wrestling Scholarship during the 2010-11 season. This scholarship goes to a wrestler that demonstrates leadership, courage, discipline, integrity, commitment, sense of humor, and someone who puts team first. This year's winner has a 3.89 GPA, is a 2-time letter winner in both wrestling and cross country. For wrestling, she was awarded Academic All-Conference as well as highest GPA on the team for 2 years. Please join me in congratulating Emily Tess, this year's recipient. Emily said she has learned to believe in herself through wrestling. You have a team, coaches, and tons of support, but nothing in her life has built her self-confidence like wrestling. When you wrestle, there is no place to hide. You put your skill, knowledge, and conditioning against your opponent. Win or lose, you take the responsibility, and that courage and opportunity can't help but make you more confident in who you are. Congratulations, Emily. She will be attending Colorado State University.
Next, we welcome a member of the Sun Prairie Chamber of Commerce joining us to present the Chamber of Commerce scholarships.
Hi, I'm Jolynn Cook. The Sun Prairie Chamber of Commerce offers continuing education scholarships for 2 high school seniors. These students are required to complete an essay detailing their community service, extracurricular academic activity, and need. This year, these awards go to Olivia Mertis and Jillian Patton.
is my privilege to invite our Associate Principal, twice, wow. Next, Mr. Ken Paris will come to the stage to present the next award, the Ken Paris Music Scholarship.
My name is Ken Paris. I'm president of the Bernie Powers Band Foundation. Today I'm honored to present two $500 scholarships to these worthy students who've participated in our wonderful Sun Prairie Schools band program. The Ken Paris Music Scholarship was created by the foundation 8 years ago to support graduating seniors for work they have accomplished during their years in the music department. This year the awards go to Devin Rupplinger and Tyler Stoll.
Miss Kayleen Tollickson is here to present 5 scholarships on behalf of the Sun Prairie Education Association.
Hello, I'm honored to be here tonight. The Sun Prairie Education Association offers 5 scholarships to graduating seniors from Sun Prairie High School. The first 3 scholarships go to students going into the field of education. These awards go to Brooke Crosby, Zaire Gardner, and Julia Knudsen. Their final 2 scholarships go to students planning to attend a vocational technical school. These awards go to Evan Jacobson and Joshua Jenkins.
At this time, one of our deans, Miss Melissa Painter, will present the Charles Ashley Citizen Award, the Clauses Scholarship, the Kate Lynn Qualley Memorial Scholarship, and the Louise Roemaker Language Excellence Scholarship.
Hello, I am happy to announce the recipients of 4 scholarships, starting off with the Charles Ashley Citizenship Award. This award is given to a high school senior who displays good citizenship with leadership ability. The 2021 recipient is Morgan Hock. The Clausius Scholarship is awarded to a student with an interest in pursuing the field of psychology. Carolyn Clausius was a psychologist for 34 years in the Sun Prairie Area School District, and her daughter Hillary is an SP graduate who continued her education in the field. We extend our congratulations to Claire Hallberg, who is attending virtually today, and for this award. Next, the Kate Lynn Qualley Memorial Scholarship is given in memory of a former Sun Prairie student. This award is given to a student pursuing a technical degree. This year's recipient is Isaiah Shields. Isaiah was not able to be with us tonight. And finally, the Louise Roemaker Language Excellence Scholarship Fund was established in 2001 by Cynthia Roemaker Fulmer and her husband in memory of Cynthia's mother. This scholarship is awarded each year to a senior from either Sun Prairie or McFarland who plans to continue foreign language study at UW-Madison. We are excited that a Sun Prairie student has been selected for this award. Please congratulate Ryan Bakke.
Next, we would like to welcome a member of Sun Prairie High School's graduating class of 1971, Miss Joy Reningler. Sorry about the pronunciation. She is here to present 5 scholarships in honor of her class's 50th high school reunion.
Good evening. I'm Joy Reiniger from the high school class of 71. We're offering 5 scholarships in honor of our 50th class reunion. We're excited to recognize and congratulate these outstanding young people. Jada Davis is viewing virtually tonight. The other 4 is Fatuamada Kali, Nicholas Mathura, Oris Velasquez, and Isabella Weinecke.
Please welcome Mr. Dan Presser to the stage to present 2 scholarships from the Rotary Club.
I'm happy to be here representing the Sun Prairie Rotary Club tonight, and congratulations to all the recipients and their parents and everybody else who is here tonight. It's an honor to be here with you. We're offering 2 scholarships, and I'd first like to have Nolan Culbertson come forward. Nolan? Nolan is the recipient of the Clarence Grundle Award. It's awarded to a student going into the area of agriculture or forestry, and Nolan will be studying biology or agriculture, is that right? Yeah, at Lincoln Memorial University, which is in Tennessee, right? All right, congratulations. And our second award winner is Rachel Gammon. Would Rachel please come forward? Rachel is the recipient of the Robert Devenish Scholarship. It's awarded to a student who has participated in academic for 1 or more years. Rachel will be studying math at Brigham Young University. Congratulations, Rachel.
We are honored to invite Mr. Jeff Wilkins to the stage to present the inaugural Steve Riggins Memorial Scholarship.
Thank you. I'm honored here because of my friend Steve Riggins, whose life was tragically taken January 10th of 2020 in a car accident due to texting and driving. Steve, some of you know or knew, former Sun Prairie teacher, longtime track coach. The inaugural Steve Riggins Memorial Scholarship is awarded to a student who has demonstrated a dedication to community service and someone who has aspirations of teaching or coaching. This year, our scholarship, first year, is awarded to Brick Crosby.
Please welcome to the stage Mr. Dennis Norton from the American Legion. He will be presenting the next 5 awards.
Okay. Start off with the Bob Mitchell Male and Female Athlete of the Year. Our male recipient is James J.P. Anholt. He's a 4-year varsity letter winner, 2-time state champion, state record holder, and 2-time All-American. The female recipient is Grace Radland. She's been a part of softball program for the last 3 years. She's a leader on the field and a leader in the classroom. She plays tennis, basketball, and softball. Congratulations, Grace. I have a couple scholarships now. They're both $500 scholarships. The Sun Prairie American Legion Scholarship goes to Cora Pawalka. Cora, there she is. Cora plans to attend MATC for her general studies and then transfer to UW Green Bay in social work. I got a lot of stuff here. There you go. Okay, thank you. The Friends of the American Legion Scholarship is also a $500 award, and this year it goes to, if I can find her here, Tessa Leatherberry. I don't think Tessa's here. She may be watching remotely. So Tessa Leatherberry wins the Friends of the American Legion Scholarship. And finally, the last one. This is kind of neat because this person doesn't know they're receiving this award. It's always kept kind of quiet until tonight. It's presented each year to one student in Sun Prairie School District, a senior. It's given not only for academic achievement, but also to an individual who demonstrates the qualities of honor, leadership, and patriotism, which are fundamental to the protection and advancement of our society. It's extra special because the student is actually selected by the teaching staff. This year's winner is Peyton Jenkins. Peyton has been accepted to the University of Tennessee in Knoxville, and area study is aerospace and computer engineering. Congratulations.
We would like to introduce Mr. Troy Eisenrich on behalf of the Lions Club to present 4 scholarships.
Hello, I am Lion Troy. Suns Prairie Lions Club has 4 scholarships to graduating Sun Prairie High School students. The first 2 awards are given to students going to a 4-year university. This year's recipients are Isaiah Moore and Samantha Schumann. And the next 2 awards are given to students going to a technical school. The recipients of these awards are Zoe Conrady and Sierra Serkey.
Please welcome John Brinig to present the Sun Prairie Bowling Scholarship and the USBC Awards.
Good evening. I'm here on behalf of the Prairie Lanes Junior Bowling Program and the Sun Prairie High School Bowling Team. Prairie Lanes has put together since 2006 a scholarship program based on performance, which is all about clean games, pins over average in games, pins over average in series, etc. Kids can earn scholarships from the age of 2 all the way up to the age of 18. Since 2006, we've given away $230,055 in scholarships. Tonight, we are proud to award 6 scholarships. The first one to Carter Albrecht for $1,100. Carter's bowling scholarships will equal $3,675. Tyler Haugen receives $1,000 from the Prairie Lanes Junior Bowling Program, $2,000 from the Wisconsin USBC Bowling, which brings his total up to $6,284 in bowling scholarships. Taylor Jensen, she earns a $1,000 scholarship from the Prairie Lanes Junior Bowling Program, bringing her total up to an astounding $12,041 earned while bowling. Jacob Meary also receives a $1,000 Prairie Lanes Junior Bowling Scholarship, bringing his total up to $1,965. Amber Olson, she earned $250 for the first ever Harold Stoney Award. I don't know if any of you know Harold, but this award is based on pins over average. Amber raised her average 95 pins over the course of her high school career to a very nice 189 average. So she reached $250 there and $1,200 Prairie Lane scholarship. So her total comes to $4,500. And last but not least, Michael Pauly received $1,200 from the Prairie Lanes Junior Program, $2,000 from the Wisconsin State USBC Bowling Program, bringing his grand total of bowling scholarships $10,320. Thank you.
Next, Mr. Brian Semen will be presenting the Stephen J. Semen Memorial Scholarship.
This scholarship is named after my dad, who was very active all 4 years in music here at Sun Prairie. Then he went on to UW-Madison and was a rank 1 trumpet in the UW marching band. Music was very important to him during his life, and he passed his love to music down to me and my siblings, who have all played trumpet at McFarland High School and beyond. I'm very honored to present this year's Stephen Semen Memorial Scholarship to Kaylee Knaus.
We would like to introduce Mr. Jack Leaseman to present the Clark Leaseman Memorial Scholarship.
Good evening and congratulations to the class of 2021. My name is Jack Leaseman, and tonight it is my utmost honor to present the Clark Leaseman Memorial Scholarship. My dad, Clark, served the Sun Prairie School District for nearly 20 years in roles such as the principal at Patrick Marsh and the assistant superintendent. Due to his passion for education, this scholarship will be awarded annually to a graduate pursuing a career path in education. This year, I'm proud to award this scholarship to Cassidy Kleber.
Mr. Brandon Larson is here to present the FFA Alumni Scholarships.
I'm Brandon Larson. I'm the treasurer for the Sun Prairie FFA Alumni, and presenting the FFA Alumni Scholarship, and that's rewarded to 2 individuals who showed great dedication to agriculture in the classroom and through the FFA. I'm proud to announce that the recipients are Jordan Hellenbrand and Madeline Quint.
Please welcome members of the Dietrich family, who is here to present the Jim Dietrich Memorial Scholarship.
Jim Dietrich was a son, a brother, a Marine, a husband, a father, but to me, he was just Dad. What I learned about honor, character, and integrity, I learned from him. We are profoundly happy to recognize Zachary Loken for the Jim Dietrich Memorial Scholarship. Yeah, way to go, Zach.
Next, we have one of our deans, Mr. Jim Ertel, who will be presenting the Track and Field Scholarships, the Jurong Family Scholarship, and the Sun Prairie High School Athletic Achievement Award.
Good evening. I'm honored to present 5 athletic awards this evening. The first 2 are from the SPHS Track and Cross Country Booster Club. We recognize the achievements of hardworking, community-minded student athletes. These recipients have a minimum overall GPA of 2.75 and have participated in the SPHS Track and Field Cross Country program at the varsity level a minimum of 2 years. This year's awards go to Sabil Samra and Danielle Thompson. We are also excited to announce 2 recipients of the first ever Durung Family Scholarship. The Durung siblings were actively involved in cross country during their years at SPHS. Their hope is to support 2 graduating seniors through these scholarships. Please congratulate Joel Stoll and Emily Tess. And lastly, I am pleased to announce the recipient of the Athletic Achievement Award. This award is going to a student who has participated in at least 3 sports each year for the past 4 years. This year's recipient is Emily Tess.
Please welcome one of our associate principals, Miss Heidi Walter, to the stage to present 4 local awards.
Hi, good evening. I'm pleased to announce the recipient of 4 scholarships this evening. The first is the Mcgovern Memorial Fund Scholarship, which supports students in their post-secondary education. This award goes to Jillian Patton. The next is the Order of the Eastern Star, chapter number 283, which selects high schools on a rotating basis to receive a scholarship. This year, Sun Prairie has been selected to award this scholarship to a community service-minded individual. Please congratulate Tara Weber. The Dr. M.D. Byrd Memorial Scholarship was established in the 1980s to provide support to a student attending college in the state of Wisconsin. This year's recipient is Sophia Green. Finally, the Wings Over Wisconsin Scholarship is intended to support a student pursuing a degree in natural resources, agriculture, veterinary science, or education. And we're happy to announce Noah Fry as the recipient of this scholarship.
We are honored to invite Mr. Mitchell Morgan, principal of the Alternative Programs, to the stage to present the anonymous scholarships.
Thank you and good evening. Good evening. My name is Michael Morgan, principal of Alternative Programs here in Sun Prairie. I am honored to be able to present 9 scholarships this evening on behalf of generous anonymous donors in our community. This anonymous donor knows that college is expensive, and it is their hope to provide financial support throughout these students' lives, throughout these students' educational journeys, as these scholarships are renewable each year for up to 4 years. Students selected for these awards have demonstrated ambition for their futures, and they have shown perseverance throughout life's obstacles. Please hold your applause until I have announced all of their names. And I apologize in advance if I get some of the pronunciations wrong, please correct me. Congratulations to Kevin Bonich, Zoe Conradi, Lindsay Gayton Torrijos, who's not with us tonight, Channing Lynn, Isaiah Moore, Cora Pawelka, Reese Remrot, Chloe Tompic, and Jacqueline Wiegand.
We would like to welcome Miss Nancy Everson to the stage to present the inaugural Marlene Higher Memorial Scholarship and the Technical Excellence Scholarships.
Hi. Okay. Tessa Leatherberry, would you come up here? Where is she? She's not here. Oh, okay, it's mine. Okay, so this scholarship was given by the Marlene Higher Memorial Scholarship. Marlene taught here for many, many years. In fact, some of the graduates in this room right now may have had her. She was a tough English teacher, holy cow. So Tessa's going to get this scholarship because she plans to enter into the field of secondary education for English. So we're really proud of her, so, okay. And now it's my great pleasure to handle some of the biggest scholarships from the state of Wisconsin. So come on up, Ryan Clark, Chastity Collins, Garrett Franks, Jacob Franz, who I think is at Madison College for his class, and Zach Hackett. All right, come on down. Okay, so the state of Wisconsin awards to Sun Prairie students 5 technical excellence scholarships. So as much as, I don't know, the world is going crazy, these kids have chosen technical careers, and we're gonna need them, because the kind of job, the work that they do, we're not gonna be shipping off to China. So Ryan is in the field of IT. In fact, I think that shortly he'll be running QBE. Chastity is in CNA. She's going to go into nursing, and she works right now at Oakwood. And Mr. Hackett, what do you want to say? Zach's got a great career ahead of him as he is going into diesel. And so he's working currently at Kenworth and doing a fabulous job. And so the state of Wisconsin recognizes that not all kids need to go to a 4-year school and has given significant scholarships to these kids. So we need them, we're proud of them, you guys are doing a great job. Thank you. Okay, I'll meet you out there.
Finally, I now introduce Mr. Keith Nerby, principal of Sun Prairie High School, to present the next awards, including the Academic Excellence Scholarships and the National Awards.
Thank you. First, congratulations, class of 2021. We're excited. We're glad to be all together and have the opportunity to celebrate these accomplishments. So good evening, and thank you all for being here tonight and sharing in our celebration of accomplishment. I'm honored to present the final awards this evening, starting with the Wisconsin Academic Excellence Scholarship. We are so proud of the academic success of all of our students. We're excited to be able to recognize the following students for qualifying as primary recipients of these scholarships: Cole Breyer, Kaylee Noss, Cora Laban, Will Maastricht, and Haley Winter. Don't go too far. We're excited to celebrate two Sun Prairie students who've been recognized as College Board National Recognition Program Scholars, which awards academic honors to students who score in the top 10% of the state on the PSAT and also other competitive criteria. Please join me in congratulating Jada Davis, who's joining us virtually, and Regan Foldhatzi. Since 1955, the National Merit Scholarship Program has been recognizing academic excellence among high school students. The journey to become a National Merit Scholar begins with taking the PSAT test. Only a small fraction of students nationwide earn this distinction. We are proud to have 3 commended students and 3 finalists. Please welcome our commended students to the stage: Regan Foldazzi, Kaylee Noss, and Zeke Seefeld. And our last, please join me in congratulating our National Merit finalists: Cole Breyer, Savon Crowley, and Rachel Gammon. Thank you.
In closing, we would like to thank all of our families, the scholarship benefactors and presenters, as well as the faculty and staff of Sun Prairie Area School District for their professionalism and support of our students. I also want to extend a personal thank you to Micah and Aaliyah for being great hosts, and also to our custodial staff, Joel and Cook, my fellow counseling team, and our administrators for the time they have spent making tonight possible. Have a fabulous evening.